All right, you guys, welcome back to the DM and Friends. I am DM Angelo, and today's player tools, this is episode 3. I'm going to talk about low-level, old-school dungeon crawls. And, levels 1 to 3 are the deadliest part of the game. And if you are playing AD&D or any old-school game at that, like it's modern D&D, you're already dead, and you just don't even know it. So today's video is a collaboration with Tenkar from Tenkar's Tavern. Every Monday we're going to do a video that lines up together and on the same topic. And so yeah, up in the notes here, go to his channel and subscribe and like, and check out his videos too. So we're having a lot of fun. So let's reset expectations here. So in old school games, you are not a hero yet, low level. The dungeon is not balanced. The DM is not protecting you. Combat is not the default solution. If you walk away thinking, we'll figure it out as we go, congratulations. You're playing the dungeon's favorite snack. So in this episode, you guys, I'm gonna line out 6 different strategies for players in old school dungeon crawl. So strategy number 1, low level survival starts before initiative is rolled. Smart players listen to doors, watch shadows, they smell the air, they probe poles with they probe the area with their 10-foot poles, they ask stupid questions before stupid fights. Old school dungeons give off warnings. So, sounds, tracks, scorch marks, old blood, drafts of cold air. If you charge in without gathering intel, you're not brave, you're careless. In DMs, if your dungeon gives no clues, you're robbing the players of a skill-based play too. So strategy number 2, light, time, and noise matter. So low-level parties don't die to monsters. They die because torches burn out, lantern oil runs out, wandering monsters show up. Players should be tracking light sources, marching order, noise, time spent, loitering around. Every 10 minutes matter in old school play. Standing around debating plans for 20 minutes, 20 real minutes, that's how goblins find you. Old school dungeons punish hesitation. So strategy number 3, combat is a failure state, right? So let's be honest, at low level, combat is gambling with bad odds. So you have low hit points, you have bad armor, you have limited healing. One unlucky roll from a character sheet, that could come out bad. Good players avoid fights. They divide enemies up. They set ambushes. They retreat early. Running away is not cowardice. It's competence. If you survive to level 5, then you earn the right to be reckless. So strategy number 4, teamwork beats everything. It beats character builds. Old school characters are simple on paper, right? Survival comes from coordination, not optimization. Players should protect the weakest player in the party, control choke points, keep spellcasters safe, rotate the front line, share information constantly. Players should protect the weakest party member at all times, right? Lone wolves, you guys are going to die first every time. So staying together. Don't split the party, and think about your tactics. And that is super key. And remember, lone wolves are going to die. In DMs, this is where players start learning how parties actually function. So strategy number 5, all right? So I'm going to talk about resources. So resource management is real in dungeon crawls, in old school play. So at low levels, resources are the game, so spells, hit points, rations, torches, oil, rope, iron spikes. Every decision is worth what it costs us. So it is it worth what it costs us? So go into a room or go into a situation thinking, is it worth what this is going to cost us? Blowing your last spell on a minor threat, bad play. Pushing deeper with no light, worse play. Old school success is knowing when to stop, not how far to go. So strategy number 6, and I'm calling this death as a teacher. So here's the hard truth. Characters die, right? In old school play, characters die and you roll up a new one. And that's not failure in the game. That's the game teaching you, you know. So smart players are going to learn from deaths. They're going to change tactics. They're going to play smarter next time. So old school game rewards experience at the table, right? Not just experience points on the character sheet. So every character death makes the next one better. So, all right, you guys. Well, those are my 6 points. And, you know, to wrap this up, you know, low-level dungeon crawls are where good players are forged, bad habits are punished, and real table skill develops. If you can survive levels 1 to 3 in an old school game, in an old school dungeon, you can survive anything. So I love low-level play. I think it is. It's super dangerous, and that always, you know, once you get higher levels, you have the points to soak stuff, and you can be reckless. But at low level, man, the tension is super high, and the chance of death is super, super high, and that makes for a great game. So if you can survive those low levels, awesome. So, you know, next time we'll talk about another player habit that you know, or player habit, player tool that will be beneficial for and kind of help the players here. So at most, you know, people don't realize that, you know, that this game in particular, old school play is it's not like modern play. It's not super heroic, and it's more strategic, tactical than anything. It can be. So as always, you guys, like, subscribe, share in your group, and most importantly, play smart. Play smart. Stay alive and keep gaming, guys. All right. Bye-bye.